Grand risings, good day, good morning, good beautiful people in this world. I spent today loving on me, putting my kids to the side, putting other people to the side, and I was just loving on me. I haven't uploaded an actual video in so long. Been a few shorts here and there, but forgive me, I'm a Taurus. I be in my bag. So I gotta get my priorities together and start making more time management. Get my priorities together, basically. But y'all, I appreciate y'all if you watching me. I appreciate you if you glance at my video for 2 minutes and bounce, because any views is better than no views. And I know they always be like, no, you want to have full 5-minute watchers and blah blah blah. I'm just grateful. I'm just humble, and as you can see, very blissful. Woohoo! I just thank the Most High for everything. And I just wanted to really come on here this morning and say, like, be in childlike energy. Be in childlike energy. Be in childlike energy. What does that mean? Spiritual. Okay, being childlike energy mean when you hear the Holy Spirit talk to you, you listen, you hearken. You be like, you know how some people have that saying where they say, a motherfucker told me to jump and they want me to stay how high. Yep, that's childlike energy. Because when you tell your little kids, your little peoples to do something, and you expect them to just go do it, right? Or you expect them to ask you how should they go do it. You know, like if you have a younger sibling, if you don't have kids, or you have somebody that you could just have more authority over, if you ask them to do something, they're going to say, when do you want me to do this? How do you want me to do this? You know, they're going to ask for steps, right? And then if they don't ask for steps, but you just tell them to do it and they do it wrong, you get mad, right? That's the same way it is with God. That's the same way it is with the Holy Spirit. That's the same way it is with the intuition. It's the same way it is with your, whatever you guys call it. Because I don't know what religion y'all is. I'm spiritual all the way, baby. So I take all kinds. But I'm just saying, like, start listening to your inner self, if that's what you want to call it. Start hearkening. Start, when you have that little burst, that little thought of energy, that little crazy ass off the wall thought, and you're just like, hey, I'm finna go do this shit, and it came out of nowhere. That's you. That's your higher self. That's the Holy Spirit. That's God. That's the intuition. That's everything. Your conscience. Whatever you call it, baby. I'm going to call it God. You can call it your mom. You can call it your higher self. I don't care. You're not offending me. Just long as you believe that you deserve so much more out of life than what you're getting. You deserve happiness. You deserve peace. You deserve prosperity. You deserve grace. You deserve mercy. Because, baby, we all make ill-mannered decisions. That don't mean we should be held accountable to our past. Not at all. And I feel like the only way to really renew yourself is to renew yourself spiritually. Take the time out to meditate. Take the time out to take peace. You don't always need to listen to music. You don't always need to watch TV. I don't do a lot of those things, and I'm literally in a bubble in my own fucking world. I kid you the fuck not. And it's the best decision I ever made in life. And just to talk about the Bible for a second, I remember when I used to read it heavily, and it was this message. It was like, don't be conformed to this world. You are in it, but you're not of it. I think that's how it goes. We might know, drop it down in the comments below. But basically, they were saying, just because you live in this world don't mean you have to be worldly. So just because we in this fucking matrix don't mean we have to run by the matrix, baby. We can learn how to be fruitful and grow our own plants. We can learn how to be resourceful and read up on herbal medicines to heal our body instead of taking this shit that they make in the goddamn pharmacy that really have 600 other side effects that we don't even know. Like, we want shit that's going to heal on a cellular level, because guess what? We're cellular beings. What the hell? And if you can't keep up on that part, don't worry about it. I know I just be talking randomly, and I really need to like do a classroom lesson so everybody that's not on my frequency can get on my frequency. But I thank the heavens for everybody that has came across my page, that has fucked with me the long ways and shown me love. For real, for real. And if y'all got any tips or comments or things you want me to take the time out and structureize, let me know. For real, because I just be on this mother and just trying to let y'all know, like, it's real deal Holyfield positive people still out here in this world, and we're making a change, baby. Like, somebody asked me the other day on Facebook, which if you don't follow me on Facebook, you can, as well as Instagram, Spiritual Desiree. They was like, what do you mean by the caption? Because I was sharing somebody's stuff. He was like, what do you mean by the caption of Aquarius, from Pisces to Aquarius? And I explained the age of Pisces have to do with actually realizing that you're in a matrix. Realizing like some of this shit y'all been doing is corrupt and wrong. You know what I'm saying? And actually having a voice to say, hey, teach one, teach me what you know, teach me the knowledge that you understand. How did you find out that we was in the matrix? How did you find out this was wrong? How did you find out this isn't how this is supposed to be in this life? You know what I'm saying? It's breaking out of the brainwash and learning that it's more than one way to skin a cat. And the way that we've been doing it versus in this United States society is really fucked up. So then the age of the Aquarius really comes to the point of making that change. Even if it's one person at a time, we're making that change. We're making that change to set up little small greenhouses in our house, or on our property. We're making that change to recycle and keep recycling. Like, we're making that change physically and realizing that some stuff is not humane. So even though it's a lot of people in this world not showing love and not treating each other neighborly, because God said love him first, then love your neighbor as yourself. Come on now. You love the first 2 commandments before you go do anything else. And in the Bible, it also say love covers a multitude of sins, baby. I always show love no matter where I go, and I try my best to. And being in the age of Aquarius, we're changing, we're evolving, we are accepting each other as is. We don't care. We're healing wounds, we're breaking chains. We're actually out here saying it's okay if some trauma happens to you. Let's talk about it. Let's move forward, and let me help you on your healing journey. Because if I heal and you heal, we're changing the frequency of the world. And if we're changing the frequency of the world, then therefore the frequency will keep steadily increasing, which is increasing anyway. If y'all ever heard of the Schumann resonance, like, it's increasing anyway. That's the Earth's heartbeat. As it gets faster and increases, the knowledge comes to us much more higher. We become in tune and more higher frequency beings. And what happened is, with that Pisces age, is either you're going to transition and accept the fact that you're a higher power, or you're going to stay a lower power. And that's when the people are seeing the detrimental change, why people be like, oh, such and such don't fuck with me no more. Well, so and such don't fuck with you no more, probably because you're a lower vibrational being and not a high vibrational being. And the Earth is steady increasing and telling you need to increase your frequency to stay on board. That's why a lot of people going crazy, because they're not increasing their frequency. But that's a topic for another day. What was I saying? Childlike energy, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I can get the rambling like a mug. Please listen to your intuition. Please listen to yourself. Go off your feelings. If you get a headache when you're around somebody and you constantly always get a headache, you ain't meant to be around that person. If you constantly start feeling some type of way when you're doing a certain activity, it ain't meant for you to do that activity. Like, it's not even just about listening. Everybody's not clairaudient. It's about feeling. It's about sensing. It's about knowing, ooh, my stomach hurt when I think about that person. Or when you be in the middle of finna do something that you know you probably shouldn't do, or you thought twice about it and you try to do it. Pay attention, please, y'all. Because this is time where we have no choice but to increase our frequencies and keep evolving and keep loving on each other for the support and the sake of each other and our generations that we're leaving behind. Aside.